So are you all ready for the session? Just for learning about health. If you can just introduce yourself and where are you from, your name and the city you're from. If you can come on the video, if you don't mind, just come on to the video. We will just have an interactive session. I'll just make sure that as interesting as possible. So my name is Deepta Manohar and I am an OcuTouch healer and a health guide. So Anju, would you like to introduce yourself? Or you can even type in the chat box your name and you're from, city, which city you're from.
Hi, Deepta. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Anju. I'm from Bangalore, Atinagar.
Nice to have you here. Nice, Nazru. Yeah. Nazru from Hyderabad. Nice to have you here. And thank you for being here in this afternoon on a weekend. I'll make this as interesting as possible for you to have a wonderful afternoon on a Saturday. And let us go ahead. Purnima from Bangalore. Padmini here. Welcome, Padmini. Sandeep from Bangalore. Welcome, Sandeep. So let's move on to some fun now. I'll just post you with a link for the quiz in the chat box. You can just yeah, you can find the link in the chat box. You just open up that. Yeah, so you can the screen will look like this, and please answer these questions and submit it. We will just go into the learning session so that we will see who is interested in what. I'll just give you 2 minutes more. You can just fill in this.
Deepta, you're on mute.
Thank you. Thank you for that. So here, why am I attending this session? Self-transformation, 71%. Medicine-free lifestyle, 42%. Pain-free, 42%. Welcome, guys. You will be learning those. My expectations from this session: healthy eating habits. Sure, we'll do that. Knowing about the body, lifestyle changes, food and kitchen. Yes, we'll be learning. Benefits of body transformation. Yes. So do you like to have all this? Let me see some chat. Do you want everything of these? Emotional stability, flexibility, disease-free, free from pain, stress-free lifestyle. It's so wonderful, right? To just hear all these terms. Yes. So now let us just do an activity. Everybody, just sit comfortably. Put your legs down. If you are comfortable sitting, if you're not sitting, just sit down and close your eyes. Take a deep breath so that you are consciously in this session to receive all the learnings of today. Take a deep breath in. Slowly out. Do it another 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now slowly open your eyes. Hold your hands like this. Feel your energy around your hands. Just move it a bit closer. Now slowly open it up. Move a little bit far.
If the passage was sufficient for the online class to go in, would you have filed the machine guns? I think probably yes.
Slowly move it closer. Observe your energy fields in your hands. Now move it far. Now closer. Relax. Now please type in your feeling. What did you experience in the chat box? Did you feel something? Did you feel the energy in your hands? Yes. Why did I make you do this exercise? Is because the energy is all around us. We all are within and outside, surrounded by the 5 elements, 5 elemental energy. Yes, Suma. MS, yes, it is magnetic field. It is the universal energy which is abundantly present all around us and within us. Just wanted to give you a experience so that you believe what is within you and what is in your hands. Okay. So with your permission, let me share my story. Is it okay if I share? And okay, today's agenda is, it will follow like this. Now we just finished with introduction and quiz. We experienced the energy of yours. Then we will have healthy living journey, then beneficiary stories. Then we will take a break at 3:50 for 5 minutes so that you can refresh and get back to more of learnings. Because up till 40 minutes to 1 hour, we have that listening capabilities. After that, it just shifts. So we will take a break for 5 minutes at 3:50. Then we will move to body conditioning and changes in the kitchen at 3:55. Then live experiences. Then we will go to the discussions and question and answer session. Is it fine? Is it okay with you all? You can put your comments in the chat box. So here, we are helping you to understand that the 5 elements is around us and we are the same. So you experience the same thing. So let me share my story. Everybody, you're all are fine for me to share my story, right? Yeah, so this you can see here, my transformation journey. I had actually you can see that I tried multiple things for myself to reduce my weight, to become healthy. I read many books and did oil-free keto diets and everything, but was not able to get my weight, my shape. Then I thought that this life, this shape that's it for this life. So I told myself that it's okay and was going with that. But when I came into this healthy way of living, what I would be explaining you all, I will help you to understand. In that journey, it just took me 4 months to reduce my 14 kilos, and I can't explain the inch loss, how fast it just happened. And at the beginning, I just felt like I was dreaming. You can just, many of you would be feeling that it is not easy to reduce your weight, but it's really very simple and you can really do it. I'm helping people from past 5 years to become disease free. I've spread 1,000 plus people the message about how the healthy living, the simple ways of living. And then I have helped 500 plus people to become disease free. Now let's just see the few testimonials of the people who have got benefited with my coaching and healing journeys. So this lady was having migraine and she did in few months from 56 kilos to 46 kilos, and she was working, and with her problems she changed herself in just 6 to 8 months, and now she is disease free and medicine free. And this is Priya, and she is there with us today. She will be she will come later for you to understand how she had her journey. And she was wanting to become a mother, and now she is pregnant of 14 weeks, and she is very happy. And many of her family members and friends are part of this journey. They are with me to help themselves to become healthy. And this is my son. This was the process, what I would be explaining, how the seasonal and climatic conditions will help us to purify our toxins and heal us from within. This is my niece. Even she had an elimination process, and she just cured herself within a month, and she is medicines free from 5 years now. This is one more baby. For mother, I was healing, and the result of toxic eliminations happened to this baby. And you can see that there is growth of the natural nail back to this baby. This was the process. And you can see this person. He was a teenager, just out of his college, working, maybe 25, around that age. So he had a lot of pimples, so stress, and he changed he went down from his weight, and his face got cleared just following this healthy way of living, and is happy, and he just follows this way of lifestyle, simple way of lifestyle, and he's happy without medicines from past 3 years. And this person is a diabetic. He's of 85 years old, and he's out of medication from 2.5 years. He's still under process of healing himself, energizing himself, but he is happy that he's able to cure himself, not leading to any other major issues and not towards the hospitals. And this lady wanted to have a weight loss, and she has done it, and she is happy. She is learning more to maintain and keep up with her weight. He was a diabetic patient, and he is still going with me. He had a little bit of migraine and acidity, and he reduced his weight, and in this journey, happy to be healthy and without medications from 3 years. He's not under medications, but still learning to become better each day. So these are the few testimonials, what I just wanted to share with you all, guys, so that you get an understanding as to what this life is. As we have just moved till here, let me share a few of the journey what I had to face. Yeah. So when I initially came across this lifestyle, it was really very difficult for me because I was living in a joint family. I had to shift a lot of kitchen ingredients and diet changes, and also the way of lifestyle as sleeping early, getting up, and many things. So initially what I did was sticking on to one step at a time and going ahead with an understanding and consciousness. The eating styles, what I changed, and the living styles, what I changed, was step-by-step process. And today, in this 5 years, still I'm learning to be healthy. It's a journey where we have to step one step at a time. People procrastinate to step one step. If you just put one step then you will lead towards the success. If you're not ready to put the first step, it is going to be hard, and your body will give you a shift and take you little bit hard towards the health. As we know that today, we will, if at all we don't have health, whatever wealth we make and whatever relationships we have, at one point of time, the happiness will not be there and the wealth will not be there when the health is not there, because everything, every relationship get disturbed because of if at all we don't take our health. So let us, each and every person has to take responsibility of their health first. If you take your responsibility of your health, then there is no need for you to go into the old age phobia, disease phobia. And next thing what I did was, I had to focus on just one thing, which was following hunger. Initially, there was many ingredients which I had to leave it, because I had followed keto diets, oil-free diets, and brisk walks, and change in the burning out of the calories. When all of them I did, I was not able to get the same result when I started sticking on to medicine-free life and changing the way of my body movements, not the exercise. Whatever we do, we have to love and do it. Not doing walking or following an exercise pattern without love, you will be actually taking the stress and emotional shift. So what I did is, I just joined, because I used to love my games, sports from my childhood. So I started playing badminton. I started eating only when I'm hungry. I started eating with taste, with consciousness. And when I eat with consciousness, tasting my food, I used to know when I had to stop eating. And after I complete my meal at one particular time, I used to not eat till I'm hungry the next moment. Before this, I used to feel hungry always. Every 1 hour, I had to binge eating or snacking or something. When I was doing diets, I used to postpone my hunger. That is, I used to stop myself not to eat and give it a break and eat at particular times and in a healthier way. But was not happy to do that. Eating vegetables was not, I was not feeling comfortable, or I was not happy to eat them the way it was. So what I did was, I joined few courses, cooking courses, to make my vegetables yummier the way I would like to eat. And then I started playing badminton, so that I'm doing what I love, not just walking brisk walks and do it without a passion. What I suggest all of you is, move your bodies with a passion. Eat what you like and get more knowledge on what you are liking to eat. Why you have to eat fruits, why you have to eat vegetables. When you have the knowledge, then you have the love, and with some understanding and learning as to how to prepare or how you love to eat, when you just learn them, it becomes interesting and you will start loving to eat your food. As I said, I was dreaming initially. Then after a few days, I used to think that this life is just so easy. Now I can be awake and happy and energetic for more than 16 hours. Isn't it lovely? Do you all want that? Type in some comments if you all want to be energetic and work more and give more of you. Maybe you are office career, maybe your family, maybe your relationship, will it not be so wonderful when you have full energy to do it? Because I have experienced that when I was fat, I was lethargy. If some work is there, or if somebody is coming home when my mother-in-law tells, I was like, oh shit, again I have to work. Deep within, I was thinking that. But now because of my energy, I'm okay to work more. I just tell my mother-in-law that, yes, we'll call, we'll invite. Which all recipes shall we prepare? And she will be happy. She is happy. When she is happy, we all will be happy. When I am happy and energetic, I can serve her better and make her happy. Isn't that good? Will you all be interesting or happy to have that for yourself? Only thing is you should be committed towards health, at least for 3 months. You should tell yourself that you're going to follow hunger. The first and foremost thing what I did was following the hunger. If you want to eat, you want to drink coffee, you want to eat chocolates, you want to eat cake. Why I'm telling you this is, initially when I started this journey, I didn't have all the knowledge. I was learning. But one thing I did was following my hunger until the next hunger, not eating anything. If you want to drink coffee, if you want to eat chocolates, if you want to eat ice cream, do it when you're hungry. And I used to take care sometimes that I'm balancing my food with fruits and vegetables, because water content should be there in your diet. We are made up of 70% of our body is made up of water. But still, if we are going on eating the wrong foods like coffee, ice creams, then your water will be absorbed from your body. Then it will not, your water element will be lower. So when you balance your food, whatever you're eating initially, to put one step first, then do like this. If you want fast results, of course, there is a process which you have to follow, which you have to leave, which you have to change, which you have to understand. If you're under medication, if you're not under medication, there is a different way of life. I just tell here that healthy way, health in following unhealthy way leads to unhealthy itself. That means all the foods which are healthy, if you're not following it in a healthier pattern, then again it leads to unhealthiness. You will not be knowing now, but later stages, you will understand that problems what you would be what the body would be facing. That's why the first foremost thing is your perception towards yourself. That was the first thing what I learned and implemented. That gave me that dreaming figure. And when you get into that state, your emotions and your thought process will be at its best. Whenever, even today, if I don't follow, if I overeat, if I not understand, not perceive, then that day my energy will be low and my focus and understanding will be low. I'll be under a little bit of confusion mindset. And if at all somebody asks something, I cannot answer them in the focused way. Hope I'm not actually boring you guys. I'm just trying to help you all to understand that health is simple, but the main step, what is important, is understanding yourself with your body and hunger. That is the most important and simplest way to reach success. And I will explain you, like when we take medicines, your energy, your immune system will not be acting accordingly, as it is not free to help you to fix. That's why the process of healing or the process of you changing your figure will depend on, are you medicated, or are you under any medications, or are you not under medications? That actually plays a major role in taking us towards health and reduce your weight much faster. When we come to the acute condition, how the system will clean and able to fix you, there you will be learning what medications does. I initially, are you all in? Was this story useful? Is it helping you to give that one promise to yourself? Will you all promise me today that you will eat only when you're hungry? Let me see the chat, who all is promising yourself to eat only when you're hungry. Yes, Suma, yes, Purnima, yes, Vani, Achyutalakshmi. Wonderful. Others, please don't diet. Please percept yourself, understand yourself, know yourself. Only then you will learn how to become disease-free. When you understand yourself, you will know how the elimination process happens. Even even animals know what to do when they get unhealthy, when they get, yeah, Anju, we are so used to timing. How do we get rid of it? Just that, follow your clock. Your digestion is the fire element. When it is ready, it will ask you with hunger. So just eat only when you're hungry. You take that shift and experience yourself, how you will experience the taste too, and you will understand when to stop too. When the taste is no more, you have to just stop. So there is no need of you to understand what is the quantity, how much, what to eat, when to eat, will not be there. And let me share with you one more important thing. Can you all see my screen? Are you able to see this? You can put in your comments in chat. Yeah. Okay. See, this is actually my hand. You can even see now, still it has to heal. Yeah. So this happened 3 weeks back. Hot oil just spilled on my hand. You can see that the process of healing just took 3 weeks, and today my hand is in this form. If you build your immunity and understanding and know how to percept your body, the healing process is just right in front of you. It can be, your body can do wonders and heal you so fast. If this much of burn happened, and if we go and take medications and apply creams and for the skin to change, for the color to change, if you go on apply creams, would it happen so fast? Have you seen any burns to heal so fast? I'm just waiting to see your comments. Do you feel that 3 weeks is fast enough? Or is it the way everybody, even going under medications, even applying ointments, will the process be the same? Have you seen anybody? Or if you are in the kitchen, you have spilled some oils, even small portion, will it heal so fast? If the wound is big, even if you get into some fall and get the wound, will it be fast? Will it be so fast? Yes. Okay, no idea. Fast enough. With creams, it would have taken time. Yes, Anju. No. Minimum, I have just inquired and understood that it will take for the burn to heal minimum of 1 month. It will take with medications, with ointments. And do you know how much pain I had? I had burning sensation till here for 2 hours. I just took healing from my guru because I was not able to bear that burning sensation. And my guru told me to apply aloe vera gel, the fresh aloe vera gel, which I had at home. I just took it out and I applied. When I applied, my burning sensation a bit reduced after my healing and application. I was little bit able to bear it. And I started telling that the system has to heal. So let the brain and the body do its work. And slowly I started calming down myself. And within 2 hours, my burning sensation stopped. And then the next day, I didn't have any pain. But I kept this hand for resting. As if we get fracture, we put POPs to rest the system to heal the bone, the fractured bone. In the same way, I just kept my hand under rest. The third day, the pain actually increased. So what I did was I started resting the whole body. For 3 days, I had a lot of pain till here. And then the third day from the evening, I slept a lot. I was feeling sleepy. My whole body was just a bit of paining. And I used to tell myself that the healing process is happening, just cooperate, relax. I couldn't believe that the 5th day evening, there was no pain and the itching of the skin just started. So I knew that the inner part is done with healing and the outer part is just started. So just started applying coconut oil. Every day I used to apply a bit of coconut oil and then just left it. By 2 weeks, you can see the almost whole of the thing is healed. I'm just happy to share this healing process. And I think that God gave me this to understand the power of healing and to explain this power to people. I am here serving God and to help people understand what the power nature has given us and what the power around us is there. Thank you for listening to my stories this afternoon and giving me an opportunity to share all what I wanted to share to make the world disease free and disease phobia free and make each person's body know by themselves and to make them doctors of their body is my mission. Thank you for being part of this journey and being here to understand what little knowledge I have gathered in these 5 years. Thank you so much. So let's take a short break of 5 minutes so that you sit and just analyze, or you want to just go out, go near the balcony take the fresh air, nature, and feel the power and come back. Thank you.
Vani, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Unmute yourself, Vani.
Mute. Tell me.
Yeah, you can switch off your video, so that you can relax and sit. And later on, you can, when you want to ask questions, you can on this one. How are you finding it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop the video.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back. Are you all there? still yet people should come back from their breaks, or are you all ready? Can you put in the chat box? Okay, then let's now go into the learning journey. Can you all see the screen? If you can see the screen, please give me a thumbs up or a message in the chat box.
Yes, we can see the screen.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So now we will just move into the facts. The facts about the elimination process. What's your perceptions of these acute diseases? Can you come on the screen, or you can put it in the chat box? What's your perceptions of these acute diseases? Generally, what people do when they get fever, dry cough, phlegm, headache, sore throat, vomiting, a loose motion, diarrhea, what you generally do? Run to doctor, Suma? Yes. Others? Take medicine, Achyuta. And few people, what they will do? They will not take medication. They will not go to the doctor. They will, yes, Sandeep, they go to the chemist and do their self-medication. Yes, correct. And few people will take home medicines, house remedies, like uh, the uh, the green leafy drinks, uh, which we call it as kashaya in our local language. Yes, kashaya. And then they usually eat idli, dosa, because that is lighter. So they do that. Yes, correct. So now let us see what exactly we have to do when these happens to us. If you have fever, what are the feelings you would be having? If you perceive yourself whenever you have fever, what do you experience generally? Can you put in the chat box? Or you can even unmute yourself. Yes, uneasy, body pain, loss of taste, tired. Very correct. Yes, something wrong inside. Yeah. So even a dog knows when it is not well. It actually doesn't take any diet. Let us see fever itself. When we have fever, we will be having tiredness. What is the system telling you? System is telling you to go and rest. And the taste you would be having is bitter taste. You will not be feeling like eating anything. Do you people like to eat when you have fever? Have you experienced it? Yes, you don't feel like eating. You're correct, Purnima. Yes, Anju. You'll not feel like eating. But do we stop eating? No taste at all. No, we eat. Yes, Purnima. What we do? We take medicine and we start eating. So why does the system has produced fever is, see, for example, when we have cooked something and the pan is dirty, if we scrub it, it's not easy to remove it. Then what we do is we put it under, we add some boiling water to it. Okay, I'll just mute whoever is on, please mute yourself. Yeah. So when we put boiling water, it becomes easy, it softens, and then when we scrub, it goes away. In the same way, our system produces the temperature, increases the temperature, body temperature, and loosens the toxins, whatever is stored, and throws out of the body. Even when you have to change a metal, you need that heat, extra heat, to change the shape of the metal. In the same way, if a system needs little bit of temperature to heal, to create, even then you will be facing fever. But we don't understand this process of healing or elimination. When we take medication, we usually doctors give paracetamol first. So what is that medication doing in our system? Do you know what does it do? Can anybody tell me what a paracetamol does to your system? Anybody knows?
It was
Actually,
very powerful, amazing, out of this world. You did it so conveniently. It appeared like piece of cake. I think.
yeah, thank you, Nutan. And this medication, when you take it, it actually goes opposite of the immune system. When your body is produced the immune system, it is actually increased the temperature as fever. When you take the medication, it is the opposite effect what you're creating in the body, which is cooling the system, that is reducing the temperature. So if you reduce the temperature, will you be able to clean the system? Will you be able to help the system to take out your toxins or chemicals, the way we have eaten in the wrong way, the way we have overeaten, binge eating, not understanding our system? When all this accumulated inside and the system wants you to help to use your energy and take care of you, if you're not allowing it to do and taking the medicine and cooling down, will you be able to help? Are you helping? Can anybody answer? You are not helping, actually. Yes. Like in the same way, if you get cold or cough, what is coming out? Is there any organ coming out of your system? Is there some blood coming out of your system which is needed for your system? No, right? Your lungs is not coming out. It's just the phlegm, which is not needed for the system, is just dropping out of your system. Why do you get cough then? If you have seen an old house and the pipes of the plumbing pipes in their house, have you seen the rust which is formed within? Can anybody answer? Can anybody type in the chat box? Have you seen that rust? Yes. So when you have to clean that rust, the plumber actually puts vacuum, extra puts one pressure to clean it. In the same way, our system is producing cough or sneezes to throw out the old toxins which is stored in our system and clean them out. Take it out so that your blockages is not there and you're free to breathe in and accumulate the new oxygen, and your cells and your circulation of the body needs this oxygen to help the system to flow the blood. The circulation happens only when you get the oxygen when you're breathing. When you have the blockages, when you're not allowing the system to clean, then the blockages creates. Even heart attack sometimes happens because of these blockages. When the air is not supplying towards your heart, then the heart sometimes will not be able to function and it goes to a shut down. Okay, so even when all the organs are slowly reducing its energy and the heart is not able to take care of them, even then the heart attack happens. Even when you're stressed out, you're not understanding how to balance your emotions, whether good news or a bad news, how to take it, how to be calmer. If you have not learned it, even then the heart attack happens. So it's not that if we just take a pill, your heart is running fine. It's not like that. The arteries, if you should not have the blockages, if you take a pill, what we are doing is the system, the heart is trying to pump more and open up the blockages, create more blood and send in the system and open up the blockages and clear the path by your stress emotions, emotion eating or stress, whatever you have created the blockages inside, it's actually increasing its energy, pumping more blood and helping the system to open up those blockages. But if we take medication for BP, this process is not happening and you're stopping the immune system to stop acting by yourself and to listen to me. When you do that, the system actually is not able to do its work. Your heart energy is going lower and the blockages are actually increasing, and that leads to many other diseases. Why am I explaining you about BP? Because when we don't understand these acute diseases, when you don't allow these acute diseases to happen, to take care of you, only then you will lead to the chronic diseases. Maybe it is constipation. The first root cause of any chronic disease is constipation. It may be your dengue, chikungunya. See, these are the fevers which is having lot of pains. Why does that happen? Because that much of toxins, the body has to send it out. It has to take care of you. It has to rebuild your system's energy. If it is not doing that, it is really very hard for your system to move ahead, take care of your energy levels, take care of your digestion process, give your cells vitality, help you to get vitamins, minerals, B12. There are many things which you need. Only when the digestion process happens in a right way, then you get all these vitamins, minerals, or these energy, which is in the form of glucose. After the digestion process happens, you get that. Okay, that's the reason we have to first understand how to take care of the acute conditions. We should understand that these are not enemies. It's our friends. It's actually the system is helping you to take out the toxins or even the pollution. Whatever you take it in, it is actually helping us to take it out. Even in the seasonal shifts, if you have seen, the seasonal changes create in our body cold, cough, or fever. Why does that happen? You've seen when the season changes, there is sometime withering away of the leaves. That means after that, the new leaves come out, and the change of colors, and the rain, when the nature is giving more rain, it's actually cleaning the earth. It's cleaning all hook and corner of the 5 elements outside. In the same way, our system also keep cleansing during the seasonal shift happens, because we are also made up of 5 elements. Are we made up of 5 elements? Are you sure? Can you just put in the chat box? Are we 5 elements? Water, air, earth, fire, and space. Are we made up of these 5 elements? Even the universe is made up of these 5 elements. Do you agree with me? Yes. So let's from today allow the system to clean us without taking medications. We should understand how to help. So how to help? You'll have tiredness, right? So go and rest. You'll be having bitter taste when you have fever. Don't eat. When you have cold and cough, will you be able to eat? Because you will be having running nose, you will be not feeling comfortable, emotionally disturbed. Go rest for some time. Allow the system to clean. Keep a hanky. Take out the waste. Help the system to take it out. Be on easy digestible food. Is your bread easy digestible, or is your rice or fruit easy digestible? Can anybody tell me this? You can even unmute, or you can put a message in the chat box, whichever is comfortable to you. Which is easier? Which is easy digestible food? Yes, fruit, rice, correct. Is your bread easy digestible food, or is your vegetables easy and digestible food? Vegetables, yes. So what you need to choose when you have a fever? Now let us speak about fever. When you have a fever, you will have bitter taste. So what do you need to eat? Vegetables. If you have a bitter taste, do you eat vegetables? If you have a bitter taste, actually speaking, you will not be hungry. Okay? From today, check if you're really hungry. Only then eat. If you're not hungry, no rice ganji, no fruits, no vegetables too. You'll be tired. The system is just telling you to rest. If you're hungry, then you take some juice, fruit juices, or vegetable soups, without, not like Nor soup, not the packed and preserved soups. It's home cooked. If you just keep water to boil and put few vegetables into it, in 10 minutes, it will just be boiled. Keep it in a simmer and leave the vegetables. It will cook in 10 minutes. After that, just add a little bit of salt, or if you want lemon, sip by sip, enjoy, relish the soup, and drink. When you are having any of the acute conditions and you're hungry, then you can go with fruits. If you have pen and paper in front of you, or if you want to get it, please get it. I'll just give you 30 seconds time and start writing it down, what you can eat when you have these acute conditions. When you are ready, type in the chat box that you're ready. Yes, everybody is ready. Yeah. So when you have any of the acute conditions and you're hungry, it is easy digestible food and the digestion process should happen faster. When you take juices, it doesn't go into the digestion process and it directly goes into your energy levels. The glucose, it converts the glucose in a faster pace and gives you energy. The fastest energy conversion in the digestion process is fruits, and then it is vegetables, raw vegetable juices without fiber gives direct energy without the digestion process. The next comes your soups without the vegetables, just the stock. And the next comes your raw vegetable juices, and then the soups with vegetables, tender coconut water, and then is your rice. Even rice ganji you can use. And idli, dosa, all these are already the fermentation process which has happened will not give you that energy when you eat them. Only the sambar or chutney, what you eat with that gives you the energy. So it's better to choose fruit juices, vegetable juices, fruits, vegetables, steamed vegetables, rice ganji, or rice, like lemon rice, rice and plain rasam with not much of masala in it. These are the easy digestible foods. When you are hungry during these acute conditions, you can choose to take. But if you don't have hunger and you're tired, then what you need to choose. I want you to put it in the chat box. What do you need to choose? Do you need to eat or do you need to rest? Yes, Anju, sleep. Yes, Purnima, rest. Yes, rest. Rest. Yes. So will you all do it from today? If you're not health, if you have any acute conditions, will you allow the system to clean and heal you? Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for that. So the next, we will move towards the next slide, that is changes in the kitchen. Yeah. So let me just close this for now. Let me see in the chat box. Yeah. Can you please let me know what all you need to stop eating, which all are the junk, which is not helping the body to produce the energy, and we are just giving the taste for your tongue and not helping the system to absorb the energy from that food. You can even name the food name, or you can tell me the ingredients too. Nobody wants to participate? Yes, fast foods, maida, and then bakery, and then packed and preserved products like chocolates, biscuits, Lays. Yes. Coffee. Okay, now we will see. You have to clean your kitchen with the ingredients. So what all you need to take out is maida, sugar, milk and milk products, processed foods, and packed foods. Why milk and milk products? Milk and milk products because today we are getting hormonized milk. The cows have been injected with steroids to produce more milk, and to give to grow the calves faster so that they can milk the cows and supply it. If at all you really want to have milk and milk products for calcium, it is actually not giving us the calcium what our system needs, because you can see that calf can stand in maximum within 2 to 3 hours, but our kids, a human being kids, will stand only after 8 to 9, 6 to 8 months. So the calcium what a human body needs and what a calf needs is different. That's the reason human body, the mother nature has given mother, the mother produces the milk for its baby and the cow produces the milk for its baby. So the child, when it needs the milk, the mother is producing it. So we don't actually require milk. Even if you really want to have it, when you want to become healthy in the process of 3 to 4 months, try to avoid it so that the system can help you to heal. Because when you touch the milk or maida, if you wash your hands, is it easy for you to wash it? No, right? In the same way, our system will need more time to digest it, to clean the system. So it needs more energy. You're actually making the system work more by having these products. For calcium, what is good is sesame seeds is good, then dill leaves, then fruits, vegetables, nuts. All these are good in calcium. But when can the system absorb this calcium is when you go to the sunlight, when you expose your body towards the sun and do the sunbathing, then you will get vitamin D. The only source of vitamin D which our body can get is from sun, not with the vitamin D tablets. The system cannot. See, how can we understand this is, has any scientist able to produce 1 drop of blood? No, right? Do you feel that they haven't tried? No, yes, they have tried multiple times, but they have failed. So only the system can produce what you want, what your system wants. If you have to produce calcium, then vitamin D, which is to be taken from sunbathing. So every day before 9 or after 4, if it is winter or rainy season, whenever you get sun, and it should not be sharp and burning, it should be soft and mild, you can just expose for half an hour. If you're doing some work, if you're chopping vegetables for ladies, if you're working for people who are working, or if you're going to office, just make sure that you plan in the morning for half an hour to be exposed to the sunlight outside. Only that can help you absorb the vitamin D, which can help the system to convert the calcium and keep your bones strong. And then changes in kitchen is oil. You have to change from packed and preserved oils to cold pressed oils. You will get in any organic stores. Why should we have to change? Because 1 kg of groundnut seeds today is costing 140 to 150. And 1 liter of groundnut oil, packed oils, you are getting it for much lesser price. That means, is it pure or is it chemicalized? You can judge by yourself. 100% the cold pressed oils are more, but if at all you eat oil foods, you have to eat which is healthy. You have to prepare food which gives you health not the chemical, not the toxins. And the salt, you can change over to organic salts, that is sea salt or Himalayan salt, which is in pink in color. And then any natural salts can be used. And the rice, you have to go for unpolished rice. If it is wheat, you have to go for with brand. Don't go for packed and preserved atta. You get the wheat and flour it in the flour mill and use that. Even if you want to increase its nutrition, you have to just mix that atta in with some raw vegetable puree, mix that, and give kids or family a red color or green color or orange color, colorful chapatis or rotis. And then change your utensils from from aluminum utensils, you shift to steel. Mud pot is good, iron tawas, it's better. So change your utensils. Slowly you take the shift. First you follow the hunger, you start understanding, and slowly these changes, one after the other, you can change it. This is a journey towards health, and everything can't happen in one day. But be consistent, be committed, take your step one after the other, and keep one after the other goals to shift and keep proceeding towards your health. And what else is good? When you change the way you eat, actually, your peace of mind will increase. One more important outer activity, what we can do is meditation. Early mornings, just sit and start meditating. And this helps for you to even follow the change of way of eating. As I told you, when you should eat when hungry. In meditation, just tell yourself that I am going to eat only when I'm hungry from today. When you're doing this, you're shifting your subconscious thoughts. All these years of the way of eating will immediately cannot be shifted. You'll forget. So for you to make your memory power or the subconscious memory towards the right way of eating in your meditation, if you just add these affirmations, then you will be able to see that you'll be achieving it faster. Then regular exercise, as I told you, don't do regular exercises. Follow your passion. If you like dancing, you do dance. If you like walking, you go walk out in the nature. Barefoot walking gives you a lot of energy where you will touch the Mother Earth. If you like playing, then just go and play. If you like swimming, go join into a swimming or to a nearby pool. Or if you have it in your apartment, go swim every day. Just do the activity of movement. If you are a homemaker and if you have a lot of work at home from morning to evening, if you are doing it for maybe 6 to 8 hours, your physical body is moving, then there is no requirement of regular exercise. It's just that consciously enjoy what you're doing. If you're telling yourself that, oh my God, these all work, only I have to do, then your emotional disturbance happens. If you just tell that I don't need exercise, I'll just love to do all these activities by myself, and with love perform all the activities, then you will see that your happiness actually will increase and your love towards yourself will increase. When you love yourself, then you can love others and your relationships also will become better. Then proper sleeps. I want you to answer at what time is the best time to go to sleep. Let me see some chat. Can you please comment in the chat box at what time? Sandeep 12, Purnima 10, Anju 9, Padmini 10, Vani 10, 10:30, Yes. So the best time for us to sleep is 9 p.m. because each and every organ in our system takes a cleaning and healing process every 2 hours. In the night from 11 to 3, there is 2 important organs which actually does the cleaning process. At that period, for us to be in the deep sleep condition is very important. The time is from 11 to 3. So if you sleep at 10:30, if at all you have not reached the deep state sleep, then you are disturbing the process of healing. Once or twice in a week, if you are not able to, then it's fine. Even if you're not getting sleep, then it is fine, but at least give the rest. Slowly, your system will just get adjusted and you will start experiencing the deep sleep state. So 9 maximum by 10 sleep. But if you're sleeping at 10:30, 11, while 10 minutes prepone, put a goal and shift your sleeping hours start from 9 or 9:30. That is the best time. Okay. Now we will see how to eat. So eat only when you are hungry. I have told you that. Eat every bite, relishing the taste. So taste your food. When you taste your food, you will start eating mindful. When you're eating mindful, when you're experiencing the taste, then you will start eating, you will choose the right food, so that when you experience for few days, you do only good food without your junk, then you will see the energy shift, what will happen. When you experience that energy, if at all you eat junk for a meal or one day, then immediately you want that energy back and you will shift to good food. Eat until you relish. If you're tasting your food and if you're relishing and there is no taste, then that means the system's 3/4 of the stomach, you're filled and the system is telling you to stop. That's enough for me. Don't judge by the quantity. Always judge by the taste, when to stop. If you have any doubts on this, once you start practicing it, when you do it for few days, you will actually experiencing it. So just relax and try to eat slowly by tasting it. Don't eat by watching your TV or mobile. Yes, it is difficult. It's quite difficult, but not in the beginning. Not later. If you just consciously start trying yourself, don't eat till you get time. You have to just focus that when you're hungry, you're not going to do homework, that is work, whatever you have at home or office or your child. You're going to stop every activities and give yourself that 15 or 20 minutes to enjoy the relish and taste. See, when you are doing puja at home, do you do everything and do puja or only puja? Only puja, right? In the same way, when you're eating, you are helping the system to digest and give you the energy. So when you have to help the system to give you the energy, you have to eat, chewing, tasting, relishing it like a puja and not doing everything and gulp it. Then you are not giving any energy. You're just producing more waste to your system. Then you will not get energy and you'll be lethargy. For one day, consciously, as I told you in meditation, tell yourself that you will eat only when hungry. I will eat consciously today. I will eat when I'll make my time to eat my breakfast, lunch, or dinner and chew and eat. Start telling yourself these in your meditations or sit calmly. Remember these three sentences. Keep telling yourself, then the subconscious mind will shift and you will start eating slowly relishing, chewing, you will understand, you'll perceive when to eat, when to stop. And that will be amazing help for your system. The day you start that, your body will start telling you, thank you. My system tells me, thank you. So if you want your system to tell thank you from today, do conscious eating. When to drink water? Drink when you're thirsty. Drink sip by sip. Relish even the water. Your system is made up of 70% of water, I told you when I was explaining about my journey. So when your system needs food, that is energy or water, it tells you through hunger or thirst. So just follow these two. No need of dumping your body with water. No need of dumping with lot of nutrients, nutritional dietary way of like calcium eating, protein eating. All those is not required. Just eat consciously, eat with love, relish, and stop when your system is telling you to stop. Drink when you're thirsty, eat when you're hungry. These two, if you just follow, you will start noticing the energy and you'll start noticing the immune power which is there within you. When you help, you can notice that shift in you. Drink the water, normal temperature water. Don't drink boiling water or hot water. It's not required. If it is cold season, you just warm and drink it. Drink more than 7 pH value and clean water. Don't go for RO water. It is less than 4 pH value. So just use the normal filter and then drink the water. If you want the water to have that element of earth, you can just store it in mud pot for 12 hours. And after that, you can shift it into a steel or glass vessel or copper vessel and drink that. If you're using copper, steel, anything, you just clean them. Clean every day, or clean mud pot, you have to clean every day. Copper, you have to clean every day. You have to clean it and then drink it. That's all. And balanced emotions. Love yourself. That will create a balanced emotion within you. Thank you. Thank you all for giving me time to explain my knowledge about acute conditions and food and diet and the kitchen changes, what we all need to have. And this is my guru who has taught me all this, and even acute touch, what I practice. And his mission is to educate the world with the simple way of living. And he wants us to spread the awareness about how to take care of acute conditions and to help people by the treatment for them to get the immunity much faster and help themselves to reverse their medicines, come out of their medication and heal themselves and be happy. And the first experience in this is me. I was a thyroid patient. I have taken medications for 10 years. And I was fat, as you saw my photo. I was weighing 70 kilos. When I was taking medications, I was, and my emotional stability was not there. When I understood how to balance my emotions, how to eat, what is the healthy way of eating, when I learned all those and applied them, I happened to receive health. And today I've helped 500 plus people to come out of diseases. That gives a lot of confidence in me. And how did I come to this learning journey of OcuTouch is, I had a thought of serving people and I put one step and it of thought, and God took me till here, and he's taking me much more ahead in helping people and helping myself and giving this happiness to the world. And how the treatment goes is, our system is made up of 5 elements. We actually get the elemental energy even by barefoot walking, river bathing, sun bathing, pranayama, fasting. The fasting helps this the system to give that space and help the system to digest and clean the waste if you have. That's why in all our ancestors have given us like the festivals and the fasting days to help the system to take out our waste which we have accumulated through our food or through our emotions. And in my therapy, when I treat people, the single point touch, whether it is my hand or their hand. Why I'm telling their hand is because I'm even doing online treatments. So I use their hand over there to one point, and when I treat them, when I heal them, the system will come into the balance of these 5 elements and gives the energy, that is immunity. It shoots up and starts the healing processes. What are the healing processes or elimination processes? You just saw, that is cold, cough, fever, vomiting, loose motion, or pains. There are my few of the beneficiaries who are here live, who will help you all to understand with their stories and with after the treatment, how the system just heals or cleans. You can just hear it from them now.
Deepta, can I go ahead?
Yeah, Priya. Can you just come on the video?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And this is Priya. You all saw her testimonials slide. Now meet her live. Over to you, Priya.
Okay. Hi. Hi, good evening, everyone. Myself, Priya. So I'm not sure like where everyone has gone through the testimony or not. So I just want to repeat once again. I'm like 36 plus years of, I have 37 years. Okay. So I was trying for a baby since last 5 to 6 years. So I tried all the medicines. I changed multiple doctors, everything. So when things were not going, I was like, what is this? I'm taking medicine, but still it is not helping. So God connected me to Dipta last year in 2020. Jan, I started my treatment. So I had PCOD issues, I had thyroid issues, uh, I had anger issues as well. I mean, for very little small things, I used to get irritated. Okay, I used to many a times I have fought with the auto drivers as well for even for like 5 rupees, 10 rupees, even not leaving me like 100 meters. This so I had a lot of anger issues and all. So I started taking the treatment. Initially, my family members, everyone were like, what is this? You're just going every week, taking the treatment, coming back. What is this? Is it really helping and all? So after 2 to 3 months, they started seeing the changes in me because today what I am and what I was earlier, the difference only my husband can tell because I had so much of anger issues. Like I was super irritated. So they slowly saw the change in me, and even they were satisfied, and they were like, okay, fine, something is working. If not for the conceiving purpose, at least her anger is coming down. So it helped me a lot. Okay, I mean, anger issues and PCOD. Today, like I am like next week I'll be completing my 4th month of pregnancy. So even today, I'm like very much happy without medicine. I'm like, when people ask me like initial stage of pregnancy, are you not feeling like vomiting, nausea? lazy and all. So I was like perfectly fine. In fact, during this Navratri also 2 days I completely fasted. I was only on fruits, but still I was energetic. I did not feel that I'm doing fasting. People told me like you're pregnant, you should not do fasting and all. I told no problem, let me try it. Anyhow, I have to eat fruits only. So I was there like Ashtami and Navami both days I was fasting. Yesterday afternoon and I broke my fast. So when I broke my fast also, I did not went and have like heavy food. I just had fruit juice first. Then I had little bit of rice. Then evening I was carving for the sweet, so I had obato and all. So basically, even though I'm pregnant, but still my basic rule of living healthy living and having food only when I'm hungry and drinking water only when I'm thirsty, I'm still following. Even my cousin, both of my cousins are pregnant, they are like surprised because their hunger issues are like very high. They are like, we carve even midnight, and how come like you eat at 7:30, but still next day morning also you'll be like so active. And one more point I would like to add, I don't have any mates at my home. Okay, so I do my home household work, everything. I mean, by this you can understand how fit, healthy I am. I'm not taking anybody's help. Cooking I'm doing on myself, like everything that is there. So yes, it is like very good experience, I can tell you. I mean, once I left the medicine, I was so happy, so relaxed. I mean, you can feel the difference if anybody is taking regularly medicine or if anybody is trying for anything, you can just leave the medicine for some time. When I was taking medicine, I was having gastric problem, I was having indigestion, I would having mood swings, everything. But now I'm so like fine. Without medicine, I'm fine. If people tell me to take medicine, I'm like, why are they asking me to take medicines now? So even at this point of time, Deepta has given me some things where naturally I can take, naturally I can get the iron supplements, zinc and calcium. People have that myth that if you drink milk only, you will get the calcium, but that is not true. That is not true because I have started experiencing without milk also I am healthy. I mean, I'm healthy only. Like it's been like, as I told you earlier also, next week I'll be completing my 4th month and I'll be entering my 5th month. I'm not taking any milk or milk products. People are telling you're pregnant, you should take, your baby will do. But no, absolutely no. And in between, they told that you have a thyroid, you have to take a thyroid and all. I just told Deepta, doctor is asking me. She told, don't worry, you just be happy, everything will be fine. So I'm just following the instructions what Deepta is giving, and I'm very much happy. Everything is fine. If anybody wants to know anything else, then I'm fine.
Thank you, Priya, for sharing it. Guys, friends, she is there here. If at all you want to ask 1 or 2 questions, you can ask her. How was her journey? If at all you want to ask about her cravings, whatever you have your questions for health, because she is in this journey for more than 1.5 years, you can ask her if you have any questions.
Yeah. Can I ask? This is Suma.
Yes, Suma.
I just want to ask her a question. Yeah. Hi, Priya. Congratulations, first of all. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I just want to know how supportive are your family members, especially your husband?
He was, see,
How
as I
supportive?
mentioned earlier, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, he was like, what is this? She's going every week and coming. He was neutral initially. He was not having any kind of a confidence. Neither he was rejecting, not. He's like, okay, she's trying. Okay. From my husband's side, it was like neutral, but my in-laws and all were like, you're already 36 without medicine. How it is possible? It was like I mean I got married in 2012. It's been like 8+ years. So they had a lot of questions. They were against it. Okay, but today, in fact, after seeing my results, like three of my friends are taking treatment with Deepta, and my father-in-law is also taking treatment with Deepta. So yes, initially I faced problem. I'm not telling that they were like 100% supportive. It took time, but when they saw the changes in me, they were happy.
Good. Thank you. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, Priya. Congratulations. This is Sandeep. I had a question for you.
Yeah, hi, Sandeep. Thank you.
How did you gain confidence on Deepta? Generally, people refer other doctors or other therapists or other places we could go, right? How did you start gaining confidence in Deepta, and how did that journey go on? Can you please help all of us know about it?
Sure, Sandeep. Sandeep, as I mentioned earlier, like I was like fed up of taking medicines, okay? Like wherever you go, every day, 3, 4, 5 medicines I took per day. So when the first statement what Deepta told is like, say no to medicines. I was like, she's the first person who told no to medicine. I was like little surprised. And I was like, okay, anyhow, I should not take medicine, right? I was the happiest person. I thought like without medicine, I can be the first statement which which made me to take this confidence was say big no to medicines. So slowly when she stopped medicine, I could see the changes in me. The first thing was like I was having the gastric problem and I was taking medicine. So slowly the gastric problem went, the indigestion problem went, and the carving for junk food slowly it came down. Earlier I was thinking I used to drink a lot of milk, okay, so milk product and all. Slowly when I started taking the treatment, I was not feeling like though I was drinking twice a milk after taking a treatment, it was very surprised to me. I never felt that I should drink milk or I should eat chocolates or anything. The first statement was big no to medicines. That one made me to continue the journey with Deepta. Sandeep, hope
Thank you. Thanks, Priya. This was really helpful because uh, it's very difficult to get trust on someone, right? So we wanted your
yeah, I
experience.
understand.
Yeah.
I
Thank you so much
understand,
for
but
sharing
yes,
your message.
easy. Deepta is there for us for 24/7 also. Okay. I pinged her so many times, even at night, 10:30. I know sometimes if she is slept, that is fine. But I have got like 99% support from her end. First thing I would like to tell to the people is that don't think that if I don't take medicine, I'll be like unhealthy. I mean, the problem will rise, because right now, even for my mother-in-law, we are telling she has a BP issue. We are telling don't take medicine. She's like, if I don't take medicine, it will. We told, okay, what will happen? We'll see one day. Max to max, what will happen?
Right.
Right.
But this is very positive and very nice comments. Priya, thank you so much for sharing all this. And congratulations again and wishing you all the best.
Thank you, Sandeep.
Thank you, Priya.
Thank you. Deepta.
Okay, let's invite our one more guest for with us, who is Suma MS. Hi, Auntie. Can you just unmute and come on to the video and help people understand your journey with this therapy?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hello. I want response.
Hello.
Hi,
No
Suma.
response. Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Anyway,
Hello.
one said hello. Yes.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Vani. Hi, Vani. Vani is my friend. Deepta, Dr. Deepta. Vani is my friend. And,
Okay, welcome.
yes, I've
Vani.
introduced her to you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well-
I just want to tell my experience. I hate taking medicines. But anyhow, sometimes the word is we are so much influenced by people that we are prone to take medicines. So at the age of 60, I was diagnosed diabetic. On my birthday, I got the report that I'm diabetic. And that time it was the fasting sugar was 360. So immediately, as usual, my family people, they took me to the doctor. They said immediately start off with the medicines. So whole bunch of medicines were given daily, two tablets. And because I could not adjust to that medicine, I was asked to take another supplement. So thus I had to take around 3 medicines per day, 3 tablets per day. So that was fine. Okay, I was taking. Then gradually I knew my body chemistry, how I feel. So gradually I reduced the medicine to 1 tablet per day. 1 diabetic tablet and 1 vitamin tablet. So that's how I changed myself, and my reports were good. I didn't have any problems. But however, after the few years, I started, if I'm hungry, I couldn't control my hunger. I used to get shivering in my body. So everybody said, oh, you are diabetic, so you should not keep yourself fasting like this, eat immediately. So that was my experience. So then because of all this, I didn't approach Deepta. Actually, I met her somewhere in 2017, right, Deepta? We went to Sri Lanka. We went on Sri Lanka tour.
Yes.
There I met her. That time I thought like a daughter to me. So I was not so serious about what she said then. Recently, about 2 months back, I had a knee injury. That is, while having bath, I was sitting on a small stool. While getting up, I heard a great noise. I thought my knee bone is fractured. So I was in severe pain. So I didn't know what to do immediately. As usual, people will take you to the doctor, your family members. I was taken to your hospital. I was shown to your orthopedic. Orthopedic, he took all x-rays. He said, no serious damage, no fractures, but there is something floating in your knee, and that can be removed by operation. And you can't assure you that the floating body may not come again. We can't assure you that also, but you can undergo the operation. Yeah, I said, okay. And I came off. He gave me a bunch of medicines. I restrict my husband to take it only for a week. They had given for 3 months. I reduced to 1 week, and I bought the medicines for 1 week. I took the medicines. Immediate relief was there, of course. Like everybody says, it suppressed my pain. Then after a few days, I couldn't take the medicines as I'm allergic to medicines. I was feeling very disturbed in my stomach. And so I thought I should stop the medicine. Then suddenly, we are a few friends with Deepta. We all approached Deepta. So that is when I contacted Deepta again. And I told her, see, I am in such a severe pain and I need immediate relief because I have to take weekend classes. I am a Japanese teacher and I take classes in the weekends. I have to climb 2 floors, go to the 2nd floor, and then almost stand for 2.5 hours and teach. So this was my problem. I said how I should manage. She said, yeah, if you trust me, stop all the medicines and you follow my instructions. I said, okay. Then she had also assured me that any problem you have, even in the midnight, you can approach me. I will help you. That was the assurance given by Deepta. So I said, okay, I should try it out. So that's how I started the journey. And the first thing she said was fasting, which I had never done in my life so far. I am almost 67 years now. Not a single day I had done fasting. Ekadashi illa, entudu illa, yavattu madilla. But she said, yes, from tomorrow you start. It was on 13th September, I approached her. It was in the evening. So from next tomorrow morning, you start with fruits. No breakfast. Start off with fruits. Only when you are hungry, you eat the fruit. And then after 4 o'clock, it should be salads, soups. That's all, she said. I said, okay, reluctantly, I agreed. I thought, let me try because there was no medicine. So I said, I'll start up. Then I started, and immediately, I think the 2nd day or 3rd day, it was Ekadashi. Then she told me, why don't you do, what is that? Nirjala Ekadashi. She said, you should not even take water. My mother-in-law or my mother did it, so I didn't do it. Why don't you do? So I said, let me try. I tried it. For 24, I feel uneasy. So please be laying down. Don't do any activity because your knee requires rest. Yeah.
Auntie, 1 second.
Hmm.
When you started taking the fruits after the treatment, when you started taking the fruits for hunger, were you more hungry or was that enough for you?
Okay. Yeah, psychologically, I think I used to feel hungry. I was always concentrating on what to eat next, what to eat next. That was always going on in my mind. My daughter-in-law has cooked something nice, I should eat that. So it was constantly that thing process was going on in my head. But I said, no, I don't want to take tablets for any of the pain or diabetic. So let me try this. So that was a bit strong will I proceeded. It needs a lot of, willingness also from your side, and courage also is needed when all other people are in the house eating and you have to stay away. But it was not all that difficult. I did stay. I did 24 hours of fasting, and then I strictly followed Deepta's instruction. The pain, I think after 3 days, it was almost 50% less. But even then, after 50% less, there was no improvement for another day. I got frustrated. I think I have sent messages to her, like I just want to give it up or something to that effect, right, Deepta? I have sent messages like that also. Then she said, no, let us try, be patient, we'll see what happens. Then by Friday evening, I thought I can manage and go to the class and do my duty. So I was doing, and she used to give me a healing before I went to the class. She gave me a healing. I remember that very well. Then by next week, I didn't need constant touch with her, but I followed the same procedure. And I think next week I was allowed to eat one meal, right? Second week I was allowed to eat one meal. That is morning fruit. If I am hungry, then somewhere in the middle of the day, one meal with not much of masala or anything. And then if required in the evening, salad or soup. So I'm
now, how is the pain, Sumanti?
Following that. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'll tell you. Now, I started that on September 14th. On today, I am 85% no pain. But still that pain is there. I think a lot of damage has happened to my muscle, and I can feel the curing, the treatment, the energy levels curing my body part, that is especially my right leg. I can feel it, every bit of it. I have there was green patches also. I had sent a photograph to Deepta. See, I'm getting these green patches. Then she said, yes, the healing process is going on. That's what is the patches that is showing there. Then she had told me, you may find a lot of changes in your body. Like I had a severe running nose one day. It was so severe, I couldn't even bend. If I bend also, it will just flow off from my nose. She said, no, it is all healing process. Your immune system is increasing. So the process is going on. That's how it started. And today I'm 85% cured. And maybe that 15%, maybe my psychological feeling, I don't know. Because, we are so much abused by these medicines. We can't accept this, that we have so much of energy within us, which is curing our body without any medicine. That is really a miracle to me. And thanks to Dr. Deepta. So I advise that all of us, at least we should motivate other people to go for this and not abuse ourselves, our body with a lot of external medicine, and use the inner immunity and energy that is within us to cure ourselves and proceed in our life.
Yes,
Thank you.
I totally agree with Suma ma'am as well. One thing I would like to tell here, on what basis or with what confidence do we go to the doctor? Okay.
That's what, that's what we are, I think we are brainwashed.
Yeah, we are
To go to a
brainwashed.
doctor. We believe them so much. We just go listen to them and take whatever medicine. But no doctor says that you don't take medicine. Let us see how long your immune system will support you. I don't think we get. Only Dr. B.M. Hegde. Have you heard of B.M. Hegde?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, he's one person who keeps telling everyone that, yeah. Even he says, even heart, the blocks in your Heart is also good for your health. Don't go for operations, he says.
Thank you so much, Sumanti, for sharing your experiences. Thank you, Priya, for sharing your experiences. Here, we are not commenting on the medications or doctors. It's only what they have experienced after they have shifted the dependency on them. When they understood, when they got the knowledge about their system and how the treatment builds their immunity, they've experienced after the treatment the healing processes, the energy which was not there in their system, when the energy they received, how the healing just started and helped them to heal. When the healing process was happening, they were percepting, but their emotional shift of subconscious mind, the way of living all these days, because of that, their emotions were asking the food, but the system was not asking. There are times where Suma auntie has done fasting, but it was not fasting. So many times she was not hungry. She was not eating. I used to ask her, whether are you hungry? You message me when you're really hungry and I will give you a diet which you can eat. When she initially 2 or 3 days or 4 days, she started understanding and helping her system, her process of healing just went in the flow, and she was able to use that energy after the treatment and help her to heal much faster. Yes, somebody wanted to ask Suma auntie question. Yes, Vani, you can ask. You can ask me, Priya, or Suma auntie. Anybody, any questions, we will do it for 5 minutes. And if at all you really want to stay and ask more questions, I am here. If anybody wants to, if your time is up at 5 o'clock, you can actually leave. If at all you want to contact me, I will share in the comment box my calendar link. You can actually book a clarity call with me, how the process can happen and how can I be of your help. Thank you. Yeah, Vani aunty,
Hello.
you can go ahead with your question.
Actually, I got COVID. Then I was in ICU last year, and I literally came out of what you call. I was about to die. It was a miracle that I survived. So 1 year down the lane, I had severe that cyclostomic storm and all, and my lung was damaged. I was not able to walk fast. Now I am able to walk slowly, and then suddenly I got this left leg pain, left knee to thighs. Now they say it may be osteoarthritis. So I was just thinking, if you stop medicine and do all this, whether it is helpful in under these conditions.
Yes, Vani aunty. Uh, we can actually help you to come out of all the medications and help the system to heal, energize, uh, fix all the wounds or damages, whatever has been caused due to our wrong way of living and wrong understanding of our system. Definitely we can do, but since you are under medications, we will have to do it in certain process. That's for that I need to get a clarity call with you and understand what all uh, uh, healing processes or the symptoms you have, and help you to understand what all changes you need to make and how your commitment towards yourself needs. And I'll explain you all those in the clarity call. And there is a journey which you will have to take it for at least first 3 months. When you commit yourself for health for 3 months and take the instructions and help yourself to heal, definitely you're going to see that shift or that energy or that healing process, elimination process, you can experience it. Half and half, like healthy things doing unhealthy way leads to unhealthy. If you
Mm.
follow medications, if you follow whether it is Ayurveda, whether it is allopathy, whether it is homeopathy, some other medications with that OcuTouch or any diet, if you are going to a nutrition and taking diet and using these medicines and helping yourself to be, it's not possible. Your system has to be left only with immunity, which in this therapy, OcuTouch therapy, it just shifts your vital energy, and the remaining you have to understand. When you have energy, you should know how to use it. Because you don't know how to use it, you have reached this state today. That knowledge sharing, every session, I will keep helping you to understand your system. When you're getting the knowledge about your system, then you will confidently believe your system's healing process and help the immune power to do its work of elimination or healing, and you can get back your health. In my photo, you can actually see that I've become 10 years younger.
Yeah.
If in the same way, your body, even if it is damaged, it can heal and take you back in your age too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
You can book a clarity call with me, Vaniji.
okay.
I have put the calendar link in my chat box.
Okay. Sure.
Anybody
Thank you.
else? Welcome, Vani.
Thank you.
Welcome, Vaniji. Anybody else have any questions?
No questions, Deepta, but only I would like to say hi, everyone. My name is Purnima. Hi. Actually,
Hi,
Deepta,
Purnima.
yeah,
Welcome.
yeah, thank you. Deepta used to tell me chew and eat. I'm a dietitian by my profession. Deepta used to tell me chew and eat your food, have conscious eating, and I used to be against fasting or whatever it is. Today is Ekadashi, and today from morning I had only, as Deepta said, follow your hunger. So today I followed my hunger. When I was hungry, I had one banana. In the afternoon at 3:30, I had two guava pieces. And right now, until now, I'm not hungry at all. I'm not hungry at all. And I'm having a sip of water every time when I feel thirsty. And thank you, Deepta. And this took me a long time to understand and go through this process. And Ekadashi, of course, as I used to plan for a day, Ekadashi, I have to do it without having anything, but I could not. I used to, after 12:30, I used to be down low in my energy, and I used to have anything, and I used to blab. But this is the way I want to thank Deepta as a friend, as a coach, or whatever it is. Thank you, Deepta. So I just wanted to tell these things to you. So because I was very happy today, I'm very energetic also. You can see me, I did all the household work, and I balanced everything. And to be frank, even all my children also doing today Ekadashi, following me without any food things. Thanks.
I can see, thank you for sharing that, Purnima. I can see that you have done conscious eating today. Initially, she used to not able to eat consciously. As that time Anju was asking how to do that, you can see the shift in her. When she started practicing, it is a journey. Today, she's finally achieved it, and she is seeing the result. She is seeing the energy. She is experiencing it. The first day she was not able to, but she kept on wanting to achieve it, and today she is in front of you doing Ekadashi and understanding her system and being energetic and just being in fruits. Wonderful. Congratulations for your taking responsibility of yourself, Purnima.
And thank you for you, Deepta.
You're welcome, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Purnima. I am just grateful to you all and to the nature and to the God who has helped me to learn this beautiful knowledge and help people in this day where the health has become fear for people and people are living in phobia. And my mission is to help people to become doctors of their self and become free of diseases. I can actually tell that from the COVID days when everybody were fearful, I didn't have a bit of fear on disease or bacteria or virus. If I have to tell you about this, I need to take one more session about what is bacteria, what is virus, what is the food for virus, and how can we be out of the cancer or corona or lumps or constipation, because chronic diseases, if you really want to understand, anybody can just ping me. You can just take a clarity call. You can book an appointment and I can help you to understand. Thank you for being here and giving me an opportunity to share my knowledge. Thank you all. Have a great evening and a weekend. If you still have questions, I'm here. Or we can end the session.
Gratitude to you, Deepta. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Thank you, Akhil. Thank you for
Thank you,
being here.
Deepta.
Thank you, Priya,
Thank you,
for
Deepta.
sharing your experience. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you.